It was a glorious day like today. Out in the middle of countryside, just like this.
Was that a little peck? Oh, no. Just my imagination. There. Much longer. Oh! Oh! It's starting! Oh! Quick, someone! Towels! And hot water! No, that's what people do. You're a duck, remember? A duck! Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Oh, my babies! At last! Oh, hello! Oh, and you there, hello!
Ooh, what a big world! Yes, brother. And what pretty colours. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Ooh!
Yes, big world, pretty colours. I'm hungry here.
Me too. Feed us, Mother.
Food! We want food!
Yes, there now, my lovies. There's grain enough for everyone.
Grain? What's that?
Ugh! Whatever it is, I'm sure to hate it.
Anything, just as long as it isn't egg.
Well now, Mother Duck. So how's the brood? Lively abide the day, I see. And what about our late arrival?
Not a peep.
May I? Just as I thought. Turkey's egg, most likely.
What are you suggesting?
Merely that Mr. Stork's been known to deliver to the wrong nest before.
Just like their father. Not that he waddles by much these days.
Take my advice. Leave that big funny-coloured egg and get on with teaching your normal babies how to swim.
No. If it's all the same to you, I'll just give it a bit longer.
Suit yourself. But you ought to know the pond life community is starting to talk.
Now that is one ugly duckling.
Peep, peep. Pah! And he can't even talk proper.
Oh, perhaps the old Duchess was right. He's definitely lumpy and awkward like a turkey. Well, either way, we'll know tomorrow.
And so, the time came for the ducklings' first outing on the pond.
All right, ducklings. Pecking order, please.
Me first.
Look, I know it's your first time, but trust me, you're going to take to it like, well, ducks to water. Well, most of you will anyway.
Congratulations, Mother Duck. The swallow's just told me the good news. Well, where is he?
That's enough, you two. Your new brother's the biggest now.
Oh my, you're not seriously sending him into the water first?
And why not?
No offence, dear, but that's like no duckling I've ever seen before. What if it just sinks? You will put the others off swimming for life. Sink or swim, that's the pond life code.
All right, ducklings. Everybody in. Woo!
Now, him.
In you go. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And he said my name in duck. Isn't that sweet?
However, he's still ugly, and I don't like his accent much. So do keep him away from the farmyard, won't you, dear? We can't have him showing us up amongst the society animals. Now, can we?
Now you listen here, Duchess. I'll take my children anywhere I want. So there.
We'll see about that, young lady.
Oh!
Wait till the others hear about this. Yes, then we'll see.
It's not so ugly. Not when you look properly.
The weeks passed, and the ducklings all grew stronger. Some more than others.
All right, ducklings. Today I'll be taking you into the farmyard for the first time.
Oh.
Some of the animals there think themselves very grand, but don't be afraid. Just stay close by me and you won't get trodden on.
Well, well, ladies. It seems some ducks have no shame at all.
If I had a baby as ugly as that, I'd keep it hidden in the reeds. Well, during daylight hours, at least. Oh, just ignore them, dear.
Well, you know what I always say, ladies. Bad egg, bad mother.
Bad ducks. Our mama is the best mother on this pond. And all you say is what you are yourselves.
Priceless! I've never seen anything so ugly give itself such airs. Hilarious!
Gets it from his mother, obviously. What have you been teaching this poor little monster of yours, dear? He won't last 5 minutes in the farmyard with that attitude.
Oh, that accent. Come along, children. So this, my ducklings, is the farmyard. That's the cockerel. He thinks he rules the roost. And there are his young hen friends. The farmer eats their eggs for breakfast, and them too.
Now, who let that ugly creature into my yard?
Those are cows. The farmer likes eating them especially. And his wife comes to take their milk every morning.
What is that ugly creature?
And that's the horse. He used to be quite the rebel, but now the farmer makes him carry him everywhere.
Oh. The farmyard is a frightening place, Mother.
That's why I brought you here, children. The Duchess and other animals may tell you they're all special, but really they're just doing what the farmer wants. We are the lucky ones, for we live in freedom on the pond. And the farmer only eats us if he can catch us with his gun.
The gun? What's that, Mother?
Something very terrible.
Ooh, these humans sound very frightening, Mother.
They're the most dangerous, unpredictable creatures in the world, my ducklings. But their boss is the most unpleasant of all.
Hello, Mother Duck. Seems that new duckling of yours has ruffled a few feathers around here.
And this, children, is the boss of the humans.
Me? How?
Her kind never gets eaten. She just sits around all day, gets all her food for no work in return, and only hunts other animals for the sheer fun of it.
And you know what? I don't even get blamed for it. Which means I can eat that fat, ugly, but very juicy-looking new duckling of yours right now if I want. And I won't even be shouted at. Besides, from what I hear, I'd be doing everyone a favor. That's the deal, isn't it, Duchess? Girls, I get this big, ugly one, and leave the rest of you be for another year.
It's the price we pond life have to pay to enter farmyard society safely. The ugly one was the obvious choice.
Ooh, you'll have to eat me first.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Run, ducklings! Run! Stop it!
Typical duck.
What's all this fuss about? Stop that, all of you!
Flying? Already? But he's too young.
Never mind that. A deal's a deal, and you girls still owe me one duck.
Oh, Cat. Can't we talk about this?
Pah, you society girls are all the same. You never want to pay your bill.
I don't think he'll be coming back.
But he saved me from drowning that time. It just isn't fair, Mother.
Sometimes life isn't fair. If it was, your brother would have hatched looking as beautiful and noble as he was on the inside. But life decided to make him different, so everyone would think him ugly and fear him.
And now look what's happened. Your wing is hurt. And the other ducks will never share their food with us ever again.
Yes, I hate to say it, but it might have been better for all our sakes if he'd never hatched at all. And now I'll never get the chance to tell him how much I really love him.
And so, the poor little creature flew away, no longer caring what might happen to him.
Hey, brother. What kind of duck are you supposed to be?
A very, very ugly one, so I'm told. That's why everyone's afraid of me.
Well, you are a kind of funny-looking kid, that's for sure.
But as long as you don't try and marry into our family, we won't hold it against you. Huh?
Listen, friend, it's true. You are ugly. Even for a duck. Hey! But we know a gaggle of really wild girl geese over on another moor near here.
Why don't you come with us and see if any of them will marry you?
Well, that's very thoughtful of you both.
Yeah, you never know, kid. You might just get lucky.
Hey, but even if you don't, next to you, we're going to look twice as cute.
Incoming!
Oh no, hunters with guns.
And dogs with teeth. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no! What a terrible noise! So these are guns. Hello. I'm an ugly duckling.
You don't say. Well, I'm a tomcat. And the old lady here loves me because I can do this.
And I'm a hen. The old lady keeps me around because I can do this. Bark, 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 bark.
So, what can you do?
Well, I'm quite good at swimming and diving.
You mean in water? Me? I hate water.
Bark, bark. Yes. What use is that? Take my advice, young'un. If you want to stay here, you'd better learn how to lay eggs, and quick.
Well now, Duck. 3 weeks you've been here, and I've not had a single egg out of you. I'm beginning to think you're not a girl duck at all. Which means you're a boy duck, and no use for nothing except swimming. Swimming in gravy, I mean.
Me?
Come here, boy duck. Get him, Tom. Grab him, chicken.
So the duckling thanked his hosts and left by the nearest exit. He found a lake where he could swim. But other creatures avoided him on account of his ugliness. Autumn gave way to winter, and the poor little duckling had never been so sad and lonely. Then, one evening,
where those beautiful birds are going. How I wish. Who am I trying to fool?
winter grew ever colder, and he had to keep swimming to stop the water freezing. But every night, the hole in the ice became smaller, until, exhausted at last, he had to leave the lake. It would be too sad to tell you everything the poor creature suffered during that long, hard winter. But eventually,
spring holds no joy for me. I'd rather die than endure another day being bitten by ducks, pecked by hens, and chased by humans. Oh, they're back. Maybe if I dare to say hello, they will kill me for being so ugly. Please, noble, beautiful birds, kill me, for I am too ugly to live.
What are you talking about, brother? You're as beautiful as we are. More so, I'd say.
Look at yourself properly, brother. Here, come out into the sunlight and see your reflection in the water.
No. Please, don't mock me like this. Don't make me look at myself, please.
Just be quiet and look, will you?
But I don't understand. I used to be a duckling. A very ugly duckling.
Well, you're a swan now, and a very beautiful one.
Which means you were probably never a duckling at all. You were a cygnet, brother. A baby swan. Someone made a mistake.
Probably that stork. The cuckoos are always complaining about him.
I'm a swan? I was a swan all along? Oh, I never dreamed I could be so happy. Hooray! Oh!
Look, there's another swan now. Isn't he lovely? Hurry, let's feed them some bread and cake. Stay with us. We're your family now.
Gladly, sister. But first, there's something I must do.
Swans? But they never come to our humble pond. They're far too grand.
Hello, Mother.
Oh! It's you, isn't it? I'd know those kind eyes anywhere.
Yes, Mother.
You mean you were a beautiful swan all along? Oh, that explains everything. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Me too. I mean, what if I turned out to be ugly by swan standards?
Well, you know you're always welcome here. I could build a bigger nest.
Yeah!
I have a new family now, but I will visit you often, for you will always be mother to me.
Oh, good grief. We'll never hear the end of this.
and so the ugly duckling was now a beautiful swan. But if we'd have looked at him properly, we'd have known that all along. Far out at sea, the water is blue and clear as purest glass. Deeper than any man-made anchor chain could ever hope to reach. And down here live the sea people.
It's not fair. You're all so much better than me.
Don't be downhearted, little sis. It's just we've had more practice, that's all.
You're all older than me, you mean?
There she goes again, wishing her life away.
She'll be bargaining her rosy cheeks for the old sea witch's wrinkles next.
It's not funny. I still have to swim to school, while you're allowed to go up and visit the world above the waves. Oh.
Oh,
it'll be your turn soon. Your 15th birthday isn't too far away now.
Anyway, sis, I told you. I went last year, and you're not missing much.
Come on, another game, eh?
No. I wanted to tend my garden anyway. My sisters mean well, but they don't understand. All I dream of is seeing your world for myself, where the trees are emerald green and the skyfish on their branches sing as sweetly as a whale lulling her babies to sleep, and where princes like you prance around on these funny leg things of yours. Meanwhile, I must wait. And wait. And wait.
And so, she did. Until...
Well, dear, how does it feel to be 15 at last?
Ooh, it hurts.
I am sorry, dear. But growing up is supposed to hurt sometimes, or we'd never learn anything.
I know, Grandmama. I'm just happy to be able to see for myself all the wonders you and my sisters have told me about.
Now, you be careful up there, darling. The world of men isn't all sweetness and light, you know. So, take your time. After all, we mermaids live for 300 years. There. Now you're a real sea princess.
At long last. Now I'll see a sunset with my own eyes from above the waves.
Have fun, little sis.
Bring us back up. Shoot!
Oh, it's all even more beautiful than I'd imagined.
So, when's the prince coming out to join us?
Prince?
He's still astir in the cabin, getting himself shipshape.
Oh, well, he'd better get a move on. Looks like rough weather a-brewing.
It's him! My little stone prince. But he's all grown up. And so handsome.
Best do the honors, sire. Storm Thunter rising.
Very well. I hereby declare my 18th birthday right royally celebrated.
Oh, how beautiful. Like anemones made of fire. Oh!
I say, now that was impressive.
No, sire, that was lightning, and we're in trouble. Let's get below, sire. This one's a mean one, and no mistake.
No, Captain. I want to help.
As you wish, sire.
Oh no! They're in danger!
Just a few more inches.
I must try to help them.
The prince?
Saved my life, so he did.
Oh! Please don't be dead, my lovely prince. Oh, I would do anything to see your darling eyes open once more.
Fetch a litter.
You saved my life.
No! I saved your life. It was me.
I will have to return home very soon, so I will leave him in your care.
Do not worry, Your Highness. We will see to his recovery.
Oh, well, I got my wish. He opened his eyes again.
Sis, why didn't you tell us you were home?
Oh, what's happened? What's wrong?
So she told them all about her prince.
That's the saddest story I've ever heard. A kingdom with a golden sun on its banner, eh? I know this place.
Are you sure we shouldn't go with her?
She's grown up now. She has to make her own decisions and learn from her own mistakes.
It's him! If only he knew I existed.
If only she knew I existed.
Huh?
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Oh, I would gladly give the 300 years I have to live, to have legs to walk on, so he might love me, if only for a day.
What a strange question. No, no, dear. You could never marry a prince from the land. Men from above the waves find our tales ugly. Up there, one must clump around on those gangly leg things of theirs to be called beautiful. But let's not talk of such things. There. Now, all the young sea princes will be asking you to dance.
Yes, Grandmama. I will do whatever it takes to win your heart, and the old sea witch will help me.
I know why you're here, child. You want to exchange your fishtail for legs, so your prince will love you. Foolish girl. But I do know the spell you seek. Be warned, however. Every dainty footstep you take on land will feel like you're walking on broken glass. And remember, once you become human, you can never be a mermaid again. What's more, if your prince should ever marry another, your heart will break. The very next sunrise, you will dissolve into foam on the ocean waves.
And in return for this spell of yours?
I can settle for nothing less than your most precious possession. Your beautiful voice.
But how will I tell my prince I love him?
Oh, I don't know. Flutter your eyelashes at him or something. Now, your tongue, or forget it.
Do what you must, for I love him more than my life. Ooh, la-di-da. Well, and I'm a proper little princess.
Still, a deal's a deal, I suppose. Swim ashore at dawn tomorrow and drink this. Now be off with you. I feel a song coming on. Ahem.
Hello. Don't be afraid. No one will hurt you. We found you washed up on the ocean steps. Please, consider yourself my honoured guest. Oh? It's all right. You're just exhausted. But I will nurse you back to health with the devotion of a brother.
Just as the Sea Witch had said, the little mermaid's new feet were too sore for her to walk on at first.
Every dainty footstep you take on land will feel like you're walking on broken glass.
But after a while, she learned to ignore the pain and walk on her legs like a human girl.
You must excuse me for a minute. I have some official duties to attend to. But please, wait for me here. I have something very important to ask you. My foundling child, even though you only speak with your eyes, you have been like a sister to me for some time now. And so, what I wanted to ask you is this. My parents want me to sail overseas and meet a princess they think would make a good wife for me. But I'm in love with someone else already. And I think you know who. Yes, the princess who saved me from the storm all those years ago. I've never forgotten her face, smiling down at me when I first opened my eyes. Nevertheless, I shall do my parents' bidding. So my question is, will you come with me? The journey won't be so dreadful with you by my side. Oh, thank you. I knew you wouldn't refuse me.
Little sis, it's us.
Who are you waving to? No, it couldn't be. Not mermaids. The crew swear they've seen them. And I myself was sure I even met one once. But now I know I must have dreamt her. Besides, if the scholars say mermaids are merely a trick of the moonlight, foam on the waves and nothing more, then who are we to argue?
The little mermaid's heart sank like a stone. For there was no way she could tell him it was she who had saved his life.
Oh, this is the last time I'm letting Mother and Father do this to me. If they still insist on me taking a wife when we get back, I'm going to ask to marry you. Well, we're practically inseparable as it is. Well, here goes. The things I do for family.
My beloved daughter, home at last from her studies.
It's you! The princess who saved my life!
Yes. I know you. You're the prince we found near the ocean temple. Oh.
The princess who saved my life. I can't believe I found you.
If your prince should ever marry another, your heart will break. the very next sunrise, you will dissolve into foam on the ocean waves.
Psst.
Hey, sis! The old sea witch told us everything.
We had to give her our hair.
But she gave us this to save you with. Catch!
Kill the prince before dawn!
And you'll get your tail back.
And your 300 years.
Sunrise, you must do it now, little sis. It's you or him. Hurry!
Well, did you do it?
Join us. Hurry!
Sis, it's all right. We have you. What's happening? No! She's turning to foam.
Sis?
Sorry, sire. We've searched the whole ship.
But I don't understand. Where could she be?
I'm still here. And I can speak. What's happening?
You're one of us now?
Yes, a daughter of the air.
You have suffered so quietly and loved so purely. We decided to turn you into a spirit.
Tears? Tears of joy. I can cry.
So you'll join us?
Gladly. But first,
I can't believe she's gone.
farewell, my prince. Farewell, princess. Live long and love each other well.
You know something, darling? I don't think she has gone. I get the feeling she's still with us.
She couldn't do it. She loved him too much.
And now she's gone, dissolved into foam.
What will we tell father and grandmother?
Tell them not to be sad. I'm amongst friends, and everything's fine.
Sis!
Sorry. I have to go now, but I'll visit when I can. Farewell, my sisters.
So, the little mermaid became a daughter of the air. And her spirit lives on still in every kind deed done by children the world over. A soldier came marching along the high road. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
After all these years of war. Home at last. Well, here's hoping someone has work for a penniless, starving hero. Halt! Who goes there?
Good evening, brave soldier. What a nice, pointy sword you have there. And what a roomy knapsack.
What's it to you, old woman?
I bet a big, strong fellow like you could carry a lot of treasure in that. Pardon me for listening in, But you did mention you were poor and hungry. Did you not?
You know if there's treasure to be found.
Indeed I do. Gold, silver, and copper coins. More than you ever saw in one place before.
Keep talking.
Just climb on down inside this big old hollow tree, fill your bag and pockets, and I'll haul you up when you're done. Nothing could be easier.
So what's in it for you?
Oh, I don't care about the money. All I want is an old tinderbox you'll find down there. Sentimental reasons, you understand. It belonged to my dear grandmother.
So why can't you go down and get it?
I'm too old and frail, and the treasure is guarded. But if you follow my instructions, you'll be safe.
If this is some kind of trick...
Don't be silly. I'm just a weak little old lady asking for help from a strong, gallant soldier, and offering only to make his fortune in return.
What have I got to lose? All right, Grandma. Tell me everything.
Good, brave soldier. Well, first of all, you'll be needing this. Well, are you there yet? What do you see?
Just like you said. A big cavern and 3 doors.
Go into the first one. Do like I told you, and you'll be safe. You see the big box with the dog on top?
You weren't kidding about his eyes. They're as big as teacups.
Yes, never mind that. Place him on the apron I gave you, and he won't harm you.
There we go, big fella. It worked!
Of course it did. Now open the box.
Oh, copper coins. Thousands of them. Woo! These'll keep me going.
Can you see my tinderbox?
Nothing here except a folk tune and copper coins.
Well, if you like those, you'll love the next room.
The next room? Oh, sorry, Tiny. Duty calls. Mercy. This one's got eyes the size of dinner plates.
Yes. Now follow the apron routine and you'll be safe.
There's a good boy. He's heavy too. Yes, nice to meet you too. Now, let's see what's in this box. Silver coins. I'm rich!
Yes, good for you. What about my tinderbox?
No, the only box around here is the one making me rich.
Drat. Then go and have a look in the next room.
There's a pattern emerging here. There's nothing here. Just the sound of the sea. Wait a minute. We're nowhere near the sea. Nice little doggy.
See him yet?
You mean the great big monster dog with eyes the size of cartwheels?
There's no need to exaggerate.
Whatever. I see him, and he sees me. Oh, at least I died rich, even if I didn't live long enough to spend any of it. Well, here goes. Well, it's on the apron. Now all I have to do is get it off me. Jackpot! There's enough gold here to buy a palace! All right, Grandma. Haul me up.
Only when you've got my tinderbox.
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that. Hang on! Aha!
Did you get it? Well?
Yes, I think I just did.
My tinderbox! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Not till you tell me what you want it for, witch. Out with it, now, or it will be the worse for you.
None of your business, you lumbering oaf! You've got your money. Now give me my tinderbox. Oh. I said give it to me! Not so brave now, are we, soldier boy? Time to join all your comrades down below. Curses! But you won't survive this so easily.
Leave me no choice, witch.
And so, he killed her.
Woo! These'll keep me going. No, the royal suite'll do. Just as long as it's got a nice big bath. Hey? You wouldn't believe how long it's been since I had one of those.
Oh, I'd believe it, sir. Trust me.
Oh, and a slap-up feed. Steak, ham, eggs, the full works.
I see. And exactly how is Sir intending to pay for all of this?
And will Sir be wanting his boots cleaned, with or without tongues?
You know, I think I'm going to enjoy being rich. Oh, tell your father he makes excellent boots. And that's for you. Don't spend it all at once.
Ooh. A gold crown? Thank you, mister.
Don't mention it. I know only too well what it's like not to have a penny in one's pocket.
Who is he?
A foreign nobleman, perhaps?
And so, the soldier was now a fine gentleman. Surrounded all of a sudden by so many friends with refined and expensive tastes.
Wonderful feast. And to our generous host.
He could hardly remember all their names.
Here, here. Fine fellas.
Thorough gentlemen.
A prince worthy of the princess herself.
Huh? Princess?
Oh, yes. The most beautiful princess in the known world.
Really? Where can I see her?
Ah, you can't. Nobody can, you see.
A prophecy was once made.
No, it can't be.
Our daughter marry a common soldier? Never. just to make sure, he locked the princess in the copper tower. And no one but the king and queen may go in or out.
I'd very much like to see this princess for myself.
Sorry to bring this up, sir, but there's the small matter of your bill.
Well, why didn't you say so? Here you go. Huh?
Sir is joking, surely. That won't even cover the after-dinner mints.
Whoa!
And good riddance!
Bounder!
Insufferable cad!
Cheapskate! Yes, if I'd known I was paying my own bill, I wouldn't have ordered half as much.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Now the soldier was poor again. None of his friends came to see him anymore.
Too many stairs. What kind of excuse is that? If I don't find some firewood soon, I'm going to freeze here. Oh no. Don't say I'm out of matches too. Huh? Wait a minute. The old witch's tinderbox. What the... Tiny! Where did you spring from? Could it be a tinderbox that summons magical money dogs? Well, some copper coins would come in handy just at the moment. Good boy, Tiny. So if you do copper coins, can your other two doggy pals play fetch too? I think I get the drill here. Let me guess. 2 strikes for silver, 3 strikes for gold? Now that's information I can use.
No. I had the peacock in black swan sauce.
Not so. You had the dodo pate.
What do you want?
To renew my reservation.
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. Good to have you back, sir.
Aha! He had the money all along. I knew it. What a prankster.
What a fine fellow. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
And so, the soldier moved back into his fine rooms, and all his fine friends wanted to reacquaint themselves with him and his money. He felt lonelier than ever, and his thoughts turned to the princess.
Oh, I don't know, boys. I keep thinking about this poor princess locked up in the King's Copper Tower. They all say she's more beautiful than moonlight. Oh, if only I could see her for myself. Oh, they weren't wrong. I must kiss her.
And so he did.
Mother, Father, I had the most marvelous dream last night. About a dog with eyes like teacups. I flew through town on the dog's back, and a soldier kissed me.
That's a pretty tale, dear.
But what can it mean?
I'll tell you exactly what it means, young lady. It means your mother's keeping watch over you tonight to make sure it was just a dream.
That night, however,
Oh, I can't bear it any longer. I must see her again. Silver, you go this time. And be gentle with her.
But the Queen had her running boots on.
Not so fast, doggy!
And off she went after him. Just as fast.
Aha! So that's where he's taken her. I'll mark the spot with chalk so my husband and his men will know where to look.
With every kiss, she heals my war weary heart. It's nearly dawn. Silver, better take her home.
It's near here, dear. I'm sure of it. I marked the wall with a chalk cross. Oh, no, it can't be. But I don't understand. You see, dear, simple. When the dog carries her away, these buckwheat grains will trickle out of the hole in this little pouch and lead us right to them.
Oh, what spell has she cast on me? I can't sleep, can't eat, can't think till I see her again. Goldie, your turn, and take care not to be followed. Oh, my princess. How I wish I could be a prince, so one day I might make you my wife. One last kiss before dawn. You're right, Goldie. Oh, better take her home. Silver, Tiny, you go home too. I want to be alone. Farewell, my love. Huh? Uh-oh!
See? Grains of buckwheat all across his floor.
Take him away! Tomorrow you hang.
So they're building my gallows. Facing death is nothing new to me. Besides, without my beloved princess, what have I to live for? Well, well, all these people, just to watch my farewell performance. Suppose I'd better put on a good show for them. Oh. Hey, boy, don't be in such a hurry. Nothing will happen till I get there.
I remember you. You gave me a gold crown once.
And I'll give you this penny if you run to the Grand Hotel and fetch me my tinderbox. It's on the chair by the fireplace in the royal suite. But hurry!
The royal suite? I'll be back in a minute.
Hurry, boy, hurry! Or I'm done for. That's all I wanted. To see my beloved princess one more time.
It's him! The soldier from my dreams. Stop this, Father. You can't do it. I love him.
She loves me. I knew it.
Shush, child. Executioner, proceed.
Wait! You mean I don't even get a last request? One last pipe, Your Majesty, that's all I ask.
No, I'm not in the mood. Executioner? Oh, very well. Just don't take all morning.
Executioner, his hands.
Listen, I know this probably isn't the time, but have you any idea how bad for your health pipe smoking is? Sorry, of course, you have other things on your mind.
Right now, it really isn't my health you should be worried about, Executioner. Tiny? Silver? Goldie? My future in-laws over there don't think me worthy of their daughter's hand. Go help them change their minds, eh, boys? Well, Princess, it's a strange way to propose, I know, but...
Oh, darling, of course I'll marry you. You are the man of my dreams after all.
Hurrah for the soldier! A soldier for king!
The beautiful princess for queen! Hurrah!
And the old king and queen were never seen again. The dogs all had seats at the new king and queen's wedding table, where they all sat staring, with eyes wider than ever, at the feasting which went on all week. Long ago and far away, there was once a king who had 11 sons and one daughter named Eliza. They wrote with diamond pencils on gold slates and studied so hard that everyone was impressed by them. Eliza sat on a big cushion of the finest Chinese silk and had a picture book worth half a kingdom. Oh, these children were indeed happy. But it was not to remain so always. The king had been lonely for many years since the death of the children's mother, but a powerful witch cast a spell on him.
Bravo!
And now, she was to become his new queen.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your new queen, Your Majesty. Ahem.
Now, time to meet your new children.
What? But I thought you were going to show me your most precious treasures first.
My children? are my most precious treasures.
Oh, of course. That's what I meant. Now, dear. A mother meeting her new darlings is a very special moment. I must go alone and introduce myself my own way.
Oh, of course.
Oh, don't worry, darling. Making sure your children are taken care of in every way is my job now. Mwah.
Isn't she something?
Yes.
Let me see. I want to know what our new Mama's like.
I'm sure she's beautiful, gentle and kind, and will love us very much, just like our dear Mama in heaven.
I wouldn't bank on it, my dear.
Are you our new Mama?
Only on paper, child. Well, well. So this is what a dozen children looks like. The famous royal litter.
Did Father send you to bring us down to the party?
Pah! Don't be ridiculous, boy. I'm not having you brats running around embarrassing me in front of my guests.
But there will be cakes and apples, won't there? Mama always used to let us have the finest cakes.
Cakes? Why, of course. Here's yours now.
A cake made of sand?
You play make-believe, don't you? Well, make-believe that into your precious cakes.
Ooh, when I see Papa, I'm going to tell him all about how horrid you are, and then you'll be sorry.
Insolence, child? But we've only just met. I only hope your poor dear Papa never finds out his pretty little girl hides such a spiteful telltale heart. However, I won't say anything if you don't. The feast begins. Until tomorrow, my darlings.
Sure enough, the week after, the wicked queen sent little Eliza into the country to live with a farmer and his wife.
Don't worry, little brother. We'll see her again soon.
That's what you think.
How dare you send our sister away? I demand to see my father.
So many spoilt little mouths to feed. How's a poor mother to cope? Well, I think it's time you all stopped being such a financial burden to your dear Papa. His money is my money now, after all. Go out into the world and get your own living. Fly like great voiceless birds. Shoo! Well, come on.
You sent my beloved little Eliza to finishing school, and all of my little princes to the military academy without consulting me first? How dare you?
Oh, if you had only seen how cruelly and insolently they treated me, you would have done the same, husband dear.
Yet, I cannot believe those dear children would behave in such a way. Especially not my lovely Eliza. Oh.
Do you doubt my word, husband? Is this how you cherish and honor me?
Please don't cry. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sure you had your reasons. You know best, dear.
And don't you forget it, dear.
The summers and winters passed, and as soon as Eliza was old enough, she found her way back home. the palace.
Who? Who goes there?
It is I, the Princess Eliza. I wish to see my father, the king.
Wait here while I inform the Queen. No one sees His Majesty the King these days without her say-so.
Eliza, home at last. Your father will be delighted. And how beautiful you've grown. Too beautiful by half.
How are my brothers? Oh, how I've missed them.
All in good time, child, all in good time. But come, we cannot present you to your father dressed like a peasant. What you need is a royal makeover. There now. What a transformation.
Do you have a looking glass, Mother? So I may see just how beautiful you have made me.
Oh, come now. A girl as lovely as you has no need of such vanities, surely.
Well, wife, where is she? This girl who calls herself my long-lost daughter. Let me see her. Thunder and blazes, wife. Are you mad? First you tell me all my lovely children have been lost at sea, and now this.
All my brothers lost at sea? Oh.
You dare to persist in this charade? Oh, get out of my sight before I have you beheaded for attempted fraud, impersonating a princess, and trying to break a lonely old father's heart.
Oh, that wicked queen. She made me look like this. What's the use? I'll never find my way home again.
There. Why so sad?
My heart is broken. I was once a princess with 11 princely brothers, but now I am lost, and I fear I will never see my brothers again.
11 princes, you say? No. It's rare enough to see one prince round this neck of the woods, let alone 11 in one go. Did see 11 swans the other day, though, with crowns on their heads. Now that is something you don't see very often.
11 swans? Wearing crowns? Where?
Heading downriver to the seashore. That's where they always go at sunset this time of year.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, could it be? 9, 10, 11. It is them. It is. But they've hardly aged a day since I last saw them. All those many years ago. Oh, my brothers! I found you!
Sis?
Eliza?
Is that you?
It is!
Eliza!
Eliza! Ah, Eliza! Eliza!
So, there you have it, Eliza. By night we regain our human form, but by day we are cursed to take to the skies as speechless swans.
If only there was some way to break this evil spell that has been cast upon all of you.
No time to find out. We have to return soon to the faraway land where we live the rest of the year.
Oh, how pretty! Thank you, little brother.
Every year we may return here for 11 days only, but now our time is up. At sunrise, we must fly home to the land where we migrate during the winter.
Come with us, Eliza, to the land across the sea.
Yes, come with us.
We'll carry you.
You'll carry me? But how?
We can weave a net out of reeds and seaweed, just like your necklace.
Oh.
Yes, that's how we'll do it.
We're strong enough. Eliza!
There, finished. And just in time, too. Dawn is coming.
Hold on tight, Eliza. Mwah.
For a whole day, they flew over the ocean.
No, it's nearly sunset. We must find somewhere to land before you all turn back into princes. Or we'll tumble out of the sky and drown. There! That rock! Hurry! Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, don't worry, little brother. I've got you.
So now what? I'm pooped.
Everyone get some rest. We have another long day's flying ahead of us.
Yes, that's right. And I'll sing you all a lullaby.
And so, with the first light of dawn, they were up and away again.
This cave is our home for the rest of the year. And now it's your home too, Eliza. Welcome!
Was I dreaming as we flew? Or did I actually see a heavenly palace floating among the clouds?
Ah, that's a place called Fata Morgana. It resides in the fairy realm, between the waking world and our dreams.
Maybe you'll dream about it tonight and meet the fairy queen.
Well, heaven grant I'm allowed entry to this fabled dream palace, so I may discover how to save you. It's you, the kind old lady who helped me before.
Oh, I take many forms, child.
And I know why you are here.
Oh.
To free your brothers from the wicked queen's spell, you must weave them 11 long-sleeved coats out of stinging nettles, which must only be gathered in the graveyard by moonlight, or the magic won't work. But beware, during all this time, you must never speak a word to anyone, or the princes will die, as if stabbed through the heart with a dagger.
She groped in amongst the ugly nettles, which stung great blisters on her hands and arms. But she was determined to save her dear brothers.
Eliza? What in the world are you doing?
Why can't you talk? Wait, I know. You dreamt of a way to break the Wicked Queen's spell, didn't you?
And you're not allowed to talk until your task is completed?
Look at her poor blistered hands. And she's doing all this to save us. Poor brave Eliza.
One coat was already finished, when suddenly...
What are you doing in this wild forest, child? This is no place for a girl all alone. Come, I will take you to my palace where you will be fed and cared for. As king of this land, I must insist. Bring her things. I had your room furnished like your cave, so you might feel more at home. Yes, here is the work that means so much to you, for I do so want you to be happy here. Now she, Archbishop, is the kind of girl I could fall in love with.
Please be cautious, sire. She might be a witch.
Who ever heard of a witch being so beautiful?
Trust me, sire. They're the most dangerous kind.
Just make sure she's well looked after, Archbishop, or you'll have me to answer to.
I don't know what your game is, my girl, but I'll be watching you. Nobody undermines my influence with the king. Nobody.
So, Eliza worked on to save her brothers. And even though she could not speak to him, the kind king did fall in love with her. Oh. And she fell in love with him. So, the king and Eliza were married. But even though the Archbishop placed the crown on her head so hard it hurt, she remained silent, for her brothers' lives depended on it. Eliza wove coat after coat, creeping into the churchyard to gather nettles for flax. But the more visits she made, the more the Archbishop became sure she was indeed a witch.
No, it can't be. Not my darling wife.
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. Every moonlit night she's out here, consorting with the spirits of the dead. And gathering herbs from their graves for her spells and potions. Now, if that isn't proof she's a witch, I'll eat my slippers.
Leave her alone. Speak to them, darling. Please, tell them you're not a witch.
You know the laws of the land, Your Majesty. This is a High Council matter now.
I've seen enough. Do what you must.
Eliza was arrested, with only one last coat to weave.
For the last time, girl, do you deny the charges against you? Speak, or the court can show no mercy. Guilty! Take her away! Here, witch. May your precious coat keep you warm on your last night, and your beloved stinging nettles will make a fitting pillow.
Ha! But nothing could have pleased her more. Eliza got straight back to work, for time was short. Eliza's sentence was to be carried out in the morning. But she never lost hope, for her task was almost finished. And now she knew her brothers were on their way. And so, all the townsfolk came out to see the witch punished. Even now, Eliza would not give up her task. 10 coats finished, one last one to go.
What magic is this? before she puts a spell on us
Look,
all.
sorry, love. Time's up.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Everybody, stop! Our sister, Eliza, your queen, is innocent.
A rose tree! Oh, what miracle is this?
Executioner! Wait!
Oh. Now I may speak. Yes, yes, I am innocent.
I knew you were innocent. I knew it! Mwah, my darling.
Yes. All's well that ends well, eh?
Don't worry, Archbishop. I'll tell my chef to rustle you up a tasty red currant sauce.
Your Majesty?
To be served with your slippers. Wouldn't want you to choke on them at the banquet tonight. Now, would we?
Ah, my mouth waters at the prospect, sire.
I'm sorry, my beloved littlest brother. I didn't have time to finish that one last sleeve.
No matter, my beloved Eliza. I'm just delighted to be a prince in sunlight again. And now we shall never be parted.
Yes! Yes!
Get out of my sight.
And the family were reunited with the biggest celebration ever seen. Many years ago, there was an emperor who was so very fond of new clothes. He spent all his people's money on them.
Your Majesty, the farmers are clamoring for food and shelter after last month's thunderstorms. And we need 9 more Lancer battalions if we're to restore order in the east.
Not now. I'm being fitted for the victory procession.
Sire, if we don't send reinforcements soon, there won't be a victory procession.
Very well.
Oh, also, sire, there are 2 world-renowned tailors to see you.
Why? I already have a court tailor, and everyone agrees he's the best in the Empire. And who can blame them, since they're my designs he's working from?
These tailors do have letters praising them highly, Your Majesty, from the Doge of Venice and the Chinese Emperor.
My 2 main rivals for title of best-dressed emperor. Show them in.
Permit us to introduce ourselves, Your Highness. I am Monsieur Flim, haute couturier par excellence. And this is Mr. Flamme Enfant Terrible of the Avant-Garde.
Hello.
What are you wearing, Your Majesty? That designer, so old-fashioned.
And these fabrics, talk about shoddy.
No, wait. I see now. It's for a fancy dress ball, no?
Course, and he's going as a clown.
Oh, very funny, Your Majesty. Oh, yes.
No! This is my victory uniform for the procession.
You cannot be serious. But you will be world famous, no?
That's a laughing stock.
Come, Mr. Flam. The Emperor of China and the Doge of Venice were wrong. Our talents will not be appreciated here.
Ha! They laugh their slippers off when we tell them.
Wait! You could do better than this?
A blindfolded baboon could do better than that, sire.
With wooden clogs for thimbles.
They're insulting your work, Grandpa.
Sophie, not here.
If we were working for you, Your Majesty, we would make you the talk of every court in every corner of the known world.
And beyond.
We would weave you a suit of clothes using thread so fine, only the best and cleverest people would even be able to see it. Is that not so, Mr. Flam?
Like a man says, with bells on.
An outfit so fantastic, it would be invisible to any person who is not fit for the office he holds, who is stupid, or boring.
Or a lawyer.
You mean I know who to promote and who to have arrested? Just by asking them what I'm wearing?
You would know your wise man from your fool.
Your diamond from your brass farthing.
I want this suit of clothes. Flam, you're hired.
One condition, sire. Whoever designed this monstrosity must be dismissed. At once!
But it was mine! Oh, I mean, but he's been my tailor for 20 years.
But it was the Emperor designed it. Grandpa, tell them.
Oh, Sophie, please. It's not our place to say.
But, Your Majesty, it's not fair.
Minister, see to it. Now.
You heard the Emperor. Now collect your wages and be gone.
But...
I am sorry. That's politics for you.
Sophie, you're right. It's just not fair.
Oh, Your Majesty, I thought we talked about signing things when I'm not... Oh, too late.
Go, then. Make me a suit which will make me the talk of the world for generations to come.
Oh, we will, sire. We will.
Minister, see to Flim and Flam's every need. Money is no object.
You mean you haven't fixed a fee, sire?
Fee? We are artists. You're cheaping us with your talk of money.
Yes, Minister. Don't you know anything about high fashion? These men are artists. They don't care what it costs. They create. So see to it. The Emperor has spoken.
Then again, a generous advance would be nice.
Oh. As requested. One loom and all the fine fabrics we have in the palace. Gold thread, ruby, emerald and diamante trims. The lot.
Très bien. But we need more.
More? But there's a fortune here already.
You heard your governor. We're artists, right?
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
What am I to do, Sophie? No one at court will touch my work now the Emperor's dropped me. And all these fabrics are too dear for most people's pockets.
Oh, something will come up, Grandpa.
Read all about it. The Emperor's new tailors start work today. Are they really as good as the Emperor says?
Me first? No, me.
You, tailor.
Minister!
The Emperor's new couturiers require more supplies. I'll take all of this and whatever else you've got. Money's no object, apparently.
Yes, Minister. I'll get my delivery team right on it.
Hooray!
Hooray! Ooh, my back.
But what will we do if we can't see the new clothes?
Of course we'll be able to see them. Nothing silly about us, is there?
Who is it? It's Sophie again, from Rainbow Fabrics.
Ah, more rich stuff. Très bien.
But I carried all this stuff up here for you. Let me look at least.
By the looks of you, never.
I've a good mind to go down to that weaving room and order them to let me in.
Oh, with all due respect, sire, what if they do? And you can't actually see anything.
Ah, good point, Minister. I know. You go down and look at it.
Me, Excellency?
Yes. You. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you're scared of being shown up for a fool.
Oh, of course not, Your Majesty.
What do you mean? There's no more money.
Not until I've reported back on your progress. The Emperor has spoken.
One moment. And keep them closed till I say so. Now. C'est magnifique, oui? You cannot believe your eyes, oui?
I'm speechless.
Oh, the craftsmanship, the way the fabric catches the light. Only a fool would not be struck dumb by its indescribable beauty, no?
Oh, well, words do fail me.
Feel her! Do it! She is Chinese spider silk, single-stitched. Soft, yes? Like a baby hamster's bottom, no?
I really wouldn't know.
Come closer! See for yourself how Mr. Flam cross-weaves the gold, silver, and ruby trim into trousers worthy of an emperor.
Wasn't easy, Gov. Not with threads this fine like.
Breeches. Gold, silver, with cross-woven ruby trim.
Yes, write it all down. Tell your emperor everything until his mouth waters.
Yes. If you wouldn't mind talking me through each piece individually, just so I don't forget anything.
And don't forget, tell your emperor everything.
I will. Thank you. Oh. But I couldn't see a thing. What will I tell the Emperor?
I'm disappointed in you, Minister. How could you be so unimaginative?
I'm a politician. It's my job to be unimaginative.
No matter. Your report was more than detailed enough to convince me Flim and Flam have created a sartorial triumph, informed the gossip mongers, authorized the official leaks and rumors. The Emperor's new clothes are the eighth wonder of the world. Oh, the eighth wonder of the world.
Phew. Still in office.
Read all about it. A national holiday declared for Emperor's Victory Parade.
Why so glum, Pumpkin? We've made all our money back and turned a profit.
That's nice.
Emperor's new clothes and sneak preview shock. Unofficial leaks minister reveals all.
Oh, I just can't believe those rude, horrible men could dress the Emperor any better than you used to.
Well, every expert who's seen it has declared it a masterpiece. From the Fashion Police Commissioner to the Minister for Tie Knots. Well, we'll see tomorrow during the parade.
Yes, Grandpa. Tomorrow we'll all see.
Sad is the new happy. It's official.
But it's so frustrating. Everyone, from the Minister for Beards to the Secretary for Odd Socks, has seen the Emperor's new clothes.
And they are fabulous, sire.
Yes! Unbelievable!
You see, everyone except the Emperor himself.
That was the deal, sire. The couturiers agreed to let the council monitor work in progress so long as you wait until the suit is finished.
So, where is it? My victory parade is tomorrow morning, and I'm still waiting.
Look, sire, down there in the weaving room. They're hard at work even now. You see, Excellency, they promised your suit would be ready for the parade, and it will be.
And you're sure it's really as wonderful as everyone says it is?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
Never seen anything like it.
We would hardly let you go out there looking like some kind of fool, now would we?
Oh, no.
No.
But what if I cannot see the suit tomorrow? I might have to abdicate.
I assure you, Excellency, tomorrow you will see exactly what everyone else sees, and only riffraff unfit for office will see any different.
Hear, hear.
Well said, that minister.
You're right, of course. How could I be a fool? I'm the Emperor.
The Emperor's coming. Okay, mon ami. It's a short time.
Yeah, sorted, mate, innit?
His Excellency, the Emperor!
Yes. Just show me the suit. Well, where is it?
Why, it is here, Your Majesty. Do you not see it?
Maybe he can't see it.
Maybe he is a fool.
Of course he can see it, Monsieur Flim. Now, kindly show him the embroidery on the frock coat.
Mr. Flam?
Exquisite colour.
That's to die for.
Note the delicacy of the double cross-stitching around your royal crest, sire. So fine you'd barely know it was there.
What can I say? I have to be honest. I cannot see a thing.
Depose him!
No! Assassinate him!
Not a single thing wrong with it.
Here, here!
Bravo!
Hurrah!
In fact, this is quite the most deliciously perfect garment I've ever laid eyes on.
Here, here!
Delicious!
Perfection itself.
Yes!
So soft and light to the touch. Show me more, Monsieur Flim.
Wait, Excellency. I have a better idea.
What? Here? Now? In front of everyone?
This is the most wonderful suit of clothes the world has ever known, Your Majesty. Only a fool would hesitate to put it on at once.
And I wouldn't want to look a fool now, would I?
The Imperial sash.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Such bold design.
Yes, those vivid colours.
A peacock cloak for a top-notch bloke.
Oh, yes, that cloak.
So daring, so radical.
And the pièce de résistance? Your special hat.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, I can barely wait.
Well, Minister, you can be honest. Does my bum look big in this?
It fits you like a second skin, sire.
Yes. Yet such freedom of movement. The Emperor is pleased. Remove the screen. Yes. Breathtaking, isn't it?
So complex, yet so simple.
It is time for the parade. And now the people will see the butterfly I have become. Let us give them the surprise of their lives.
Time to scamper like the wind, Mr. Flim, my petit flou.
And sharpish, Monsieur Flim, me old china plate.
Behold your Emperor in all his newborn glory!
Very now. Most chic.
But isn't he...
Shh! You don't want to be taken for a fool, do you?
They call it genius.
And who am I to argue?
I want to see. Grandpa, lift me up, please.
Shush, shush, shush.
So minimal.
Yet so primitive.
Only a fool could fail to be impressed.
Well, I'm no fool.
Neither am I. What a great outfit.
But Grandpa, he's starkers.
Don't be silly, Sophie. It's just the modern look.
But he's got nothing on. Look, everyone. Look with your eyes.
Sophie, please. People will think we're, fools or something.
Wait, the kid's right.
Yes, he's got nothing on.
What are they chanting, Minister?
The people seem to think you're not wearing any clothes, sire.
Well, then surely the people are fools.
course. These letters of recommendation are forgeries. No, sire, we are the fools, for you are stalkers.
But everyone said how fabulous I look.
And so you do, Excellency, for the human body is a beautiful creation and nothing to be ashamed of. Even yours.
So, I've got no clothes on, and I've been exposed as a fool for everyone to see.
They'll forget. They always do. In the meantime, Your Majesty, the show must go on.
Soldiers, keep that canopy held high.
Stalkers is the new clothes! Ha ha!
Your old contract back. The Emperor requires some new clothes, and real ones this time.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What? After the way they treated us before?
And I'll double your fee.
We'll think about it.
And that, believe it or not, is a true story.